everybody, let's have lunch together. Today I'm having potato and eggplant bhajee and vegetable korma on saffron rice and a garlic naan from our local Tandoor Kitchen. I think that's the name. I'll link it anyway so you can see where I got it from. This stuff looks amazing and I'm starving, so we're not gonna do any like, you know, chit chat. We're just gonna have lunch. Garlic naan I'm super excited about because normally I just order plain naan or cheese naan because I'm eating with other people and I'm like, I don't want to have garlic bread, but I'm by myself today and I'm by myself for the rest of the day, so apart from the pets, and they won't care. It's still warm. Oh no, I'm dripping it on the table already, but I'll clean it later. So, how have you been this week? I've had a very exciting week. Oh, I've just got water today too. Sorry, Bob, that's for me. Okay, I don't think there's a way that I can eat this without spilling it on me or the table, but we'll see how we go, hey? Okay, the saffron rice is amazing. And potato, I love potato. I especially love potato made like this. Made like this, cooked like this. You know what I mean. Okay, so I've had a very interesting week. I started my new online homewares shop. So it's called Beautifully Vintage Homewares and it's all vintage finds like you know, crockery and glassware and tea sets and posters in frames and trinkets, that sort of thing. It's amazing. All of this stuff is so cute and I want to keep it all, but I don't have room for it all, so I'm selling it. I love beautiful vintage pieces and I really feel like they need a home that appreciates them. So every time I find something beautiful, I'm going to put it in the shop. So you guys can check it out. And if you like anything, we ship Australia wide. So I'll leave a link in the description to the shop and you can go and have a look and let me know if there's anything there that you like the look of too. Okay, the veggie korma is beautiful, but I think the eggplant and potato might be my favorite. I have one cat roaming around the lounge room, just getting into everything, and another cat completely ignoring me, just asleep on the lounge. Bob. Bob. Bob's our stray cat that found us before COVID lockdown happened. He used to be so shy and now he's just like, it's like he owns the joint. Bob, no, hang on. He has a habit of trying to get into things that he's not supposed to try to eat, and at the moment, he's figuring out how to get into all of the spaces that normally he doesn't know how to get into. So that's a challenge. Okay, back to the naan. When you eat, just talk with my mouth full. Okay. So when you eat Indian food, do you eat the naan bread by itself or do you dip it in the sauce? I would love to know, so let me know. Just getting more comfy. Bob's cranky at me because I took a hair elastic off him that he's trying to eat. It's a glamorous life. What else is new in my world? Indian food, homeware shop. Oh, books that I've been reading. Okay. So I've been reading the Time Travel Brooch series by Catherine Lowry Logan. Amazing. I mean, you know me. I love a good time travel romance. Actually, do you know that about me? I love a good time travel romance. I'm obsessed with Outlander, of course, which my YouTube friend Libby got me onto years ago. I wasn't going to give it a chance because, I don't know, it was new and I didn't have time in my life to commit to another show. And then Libby said, try Outlander. You'll really love it. From, you know, like the second episode on, it really picks up. So I gave it a go. And the first episode, I was like, it's a bit boring. It's so slow. Didn't really care about either of the characters. And then Claire met Jamie. And of course, obsessed now. So, I watched all of the seasons that were available, of course, like we all do, every Outlander fan. You know, you guys know what I'm talking about. So I watched every Netflix season that was available. And then when they ran out, I mean, they're still making them, don't worry, there's more coming, but you have to wait a year in between seasons. I find that hard enough with Grey's Anatomy. But with Outlander, oh my gosh. Really difficult. Anyway, so that's when I started reading the books. I decided if I had to wait a year for the next season, I just couldn't wait to find out what happened. So I was going to read the next book and go from there. And so I read every single Outlander book. Every single one. Obsessed. And they were amazing. A couple of my friends are like, once you get to book 6 or 7, it's not as good anymore. They're like, Claire and Jamie get older, blah, blah, blah. No way. I love them. Love them. I don't care what they do or how old they get. I will love Claire and Jamie forever. Roger, not so much. Roger, I'm like, yeah. I mean, he grows on you. But you never truly love him the same way you love Claire and Jamie. And Brianna. Oh. No one just saw me drop a pea on my shoulder. No one just saw me eat it anyway, right? Ooh, I think this is the eggplant. No, this is zucchini. This is from the korma. This is not going to be dainty to eat. I'm sorry, everybody. Oh my god. I'm going to spill it. How do you eat this daintily? Maybe with a knife. So good. Oh, spicy now though. Okay, so that's where my obsession began with Outlander. First the show, then the books. Then I ran out of books. Guys, I ran out of books. And there's another one being written. Diana is amazing. But what do you do while you're waiting? So first I tried to get my fix on the website. And that helped a little because they have previews, little excerpts of the book. Really good. I feel like the next one's called Don't Tell the Bees That I'm Gone or something like that. Or Go Tell the Bees That I Am Gone, or I don't know. Anyway, so I read those. Loved them. And then I ran out again. And that's when I went to the library one day and I discovered the Celtic, however you say it, brooch series. Catherine Lowry Logan, and she is amazing. So this series of books is all about these beautiful antique brooches that have time travel power. And they go all the way back in time. And they all kind of envelope around these particular families. And the brooch power is pretty much that if you read the inscription on the brooch, you will get sent to a point in time where you will meet your soulmate. I know, cheesy romantic, but I love it. So the first book is Kit. She goes back in time and meets Cullen. The second book is Elliot and Meredith. They do not go back in time, but they're interweaved with the brooches and the history and the time travel, you know. So they don't actually go back in time to meet because they were already in the same, what's it called? Time period together. So who can travel? They're already in the right one. Sorry, I think I've got food in my teeth. Okay, so then book 3. I think is Charlotte. Anyway, I'm not going to tell you all of them, but I think there's like 8, 10, 12 books. My library only had Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, Diamond, Amber, 3. But my library has 7 that I've been able to find and read. And that's it, but there's more. So if you want to check them out, go on the website and have a look. Try your local library if you're in Australia like me. And then I think I'm going to have to start buying them online because I might request that the library can get more in. Because, you know, I love books, but I also don't love clutter. So I don't want to buy the books and just have them sit around after I read them. Although I bought every book in Outlander. But I was really lucky. I found them in secondhand shops. And I would much prefer to give a home to a book that needs one and has been forgotten about than buy a brand new one. But then I feel like a traitor to the author because I want them to make good money from their books. I'm really torn. Anyway, so as a compromise, a lot of the books I buy in audiobook as well. So yeah, I go library or secondhand for the actual book and then audiobook. Does that help the author? I don't know. If you're a book author, please let me know. Because I want to support you, because you write the books. But I also want to be kinder to the environment. Which leads me to this. I got a plastic bag with today's lunch because they just put it in it automatically. And I had a reusable shopping bag and I was about to say, oh no, I'll just put it in my bag. And then I realized that the stuff in my reusable shopping bag couldn't get warm on the way home, so stuck in the middle. Pre-COVID, I would have, you know, taken my own container, but I don't know. Are people filling home containers up for takeaways now with COVID? We don't have any cases in my area, but everyone's still, you know, careful just in case. Bob's given up on the trying to eat things he shouldn't be eating. Now he's just laying on the chair, looking longingly out the window, hoping the kids come home. Anyway, I think I'm getting full. Such a good lunch though. So somebody commented on my last video, my Taco Bell video. You can go and watch it if you haven't yet. I tried the cheesy Gordita crunch. And someone left a comment on it last week that said, you took 25 minutes to eat a taco and some fries. And I did, but you know what? In my defense, I also ate 2 churros. And it's not just about the eating food. You know, we have lunch together. A, because, yeah, I'm hungry and I want to have lunch. B, because this way we get to chat in the comments. And I just feel like I don't know, I know it sounds really weird, but when I watch mukbang videos, I feel connected to the person and I like having a meal with them. And I like having lunch with you guys. And Sharon, you're my favorite. You always comment and I feel like I know you in real life. Have we met in real life? Anyway, so I love it. So if it takes me 25 minutes to eat lunch, I don't mind. I don't think it's taken that long today. I think it's gonna rain. The air has that smell to it, which I love. And I do like thunderstorms. I mean, not necessarily a lot of thunder and lightning, but I like heavy rainfall. Heavy, cozy rainfall where you're not stuck in it. And it's not scary, but it's the perfect weather to wrap yourself up in a blanket and get a good book out, or light a candle and watch a movie, or have a bubble bath. All of those things. All right, everybody. I know I normally finish everything, but today I'm full. Gee, it was nice though. Let me know in the comments what you had for lunch. Or if we're not having lunch together, let me know what meal we're having together. Are you having dinner? I'm gonna try a Porto one day in the near future. There's one about 20 minutes away from me, so I'm kind of looking for a closer one. Maybe there was one nearby. And there's a Carl's Jr. about 10 minutes drive away. I've never tried Carl's Jr. and I've always heard it's good. So I'm gonna give that a go. So that's 2 different meals that we're gonna try in the future. And then, yeah, we'll wing it from there. Okay, that's it from me. I'm gonna say goodbye and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.